Why, hello there, fellow apocalypse carpenters. Rhadamant here. Thank you for tuning in to Project Zomboid, King of Louisville, episode 51, ZomProof. I don't think there's anything for me to really work on till we leave. I could do some urban foraging. Oh, that'd be fancy. Let's try it. Oh, I'm gonna find a muffin tray. Yo, yeah, just what I always wanted. Muffin tray. Now let's keep going. I'm sure it will get better than a muffin tray. I found maggots. I can make gold muffins. Yeah, if I can stoke my antique stove hot enough, I can make my gold ingots into golden muffins. The Midas chef. And that's it. There's nothing else to forage out here. Nothing to find here. Thanks, game. Urban area. I can find other animals. Okay, I don't need you to point out the items that are very obviously on the floor. Give me the mystery items that actually level up my foraging. No, stop pointing out the obvious. Oh, I found a stick. Yeah, urban foraging is really thrilling. It gets the blood going, pumping at a totally normal rate. I'm gonna forage up some beer. Or not. Here, I'll take the bourbon. Zombies beware, I found a tree branch. I am now the single most dangerous man in Louisville. I'm the only man in Louisville, but that's, besides the point. No, I guess my backpack's full. How's the zombies treating me? Hey! I always see you in the YouTube comments, but never in the stream. Welcome. Zombies are treating me pretty well. They're letting me forage for rocks and stones without trying to nibble me. It's very kind of them. Oh, this rock looks like a pear. It's a chipped stone. Ah, incoming cheese. Oh, well, I'm glad to know that I'm being raided soon. Maybe I'll stop foraging chipped stones on the ground. Hey, Raoul with cheese. How you doing? I was alerted to expect you. What were you up to today in the Zomboid? Me? I am... Oh, you know what? Actually, let me update my priority. I am heading to my little outpost to build something very fancy. But for you raiders, let me give you a tour of my Louisville base. So the premise of this is just, I am a dude named Louis, and I live in Louisville. That is all you really need to know. It is November the 4th, and this is my lovely home. in a warehouse. So here's the full tour. My rooftop gardens with David the Gnome and my party people. My rooftop arcade. I've got a shooting range in the ready prep. I've annexed some adjacent buildings. Oh, and my rooftop gym, so I can get swole, of course. This is my base full of reading material and VHS tapes and food. Lots and lots and lots of food. Tailoring and spare clothing and my lovely royal bathroom. Base is looking snazzy? Well, thanks. I've got all the ingots to show for it. And then downstairs I have a lovely garage full of the world's least maintained cars. Got myself an ambulance and a truck and a station wagon. Oh yeah, you better believe it. And of course my sidekick here who's chewing himself. My lovely bull driver. So tomorrow I'm heading to my prison outpost. I'll look at the map real quick. So this is where I'm at. I'm in this little warehouse here. This is home. This is the chunk I live in, denoted by the black arrows. And I am heading to where you see the double guns. Pew pew. To build something. What exactly I am building, I have not said or shared. Maybe I don't even know. But let's get to sleep so that I can get an early start on it. I blame chat for why I'm not swole. Hey, I have a strength of 9. That's pretty good. I think, right? Yeah, no, I have a strength of 9. I'm already pretty swole. I'm no Terminator. But I'm no weakling. We're going for a 4 a.m. start. That sounds reckless, but count me in. Oh, maybe I should put all this bourbon away. I don't need enough bourbon to kill a man in my inventory. Or maybe I do. Death by alcohol poisoning. Just the strangest way to die in the zombie apocalypse. Right, buddy? Hey, Tusky, you come here too. Hey, puppy. She kind of looks like a Spiffo, doesn't she? Got a little raccoon face going on. What a lovely weather for a road trip here. Absolutely the best. There's no Spiffo Burger in Louisville? The Spiffo HQ is in Louisville. The whole head honcho headquarters is nested here. So I guess you've learned something. Where is the Spiffo HQ? It's like in the middle. It is, I think it's this building here. One of these buildings. Maybe this one? No, it's one of these buildings. Down here. I forget which one. But yeah, Spiffo HQ is, well, this is, let me try to figure this out. I think it's this yellow one, actually. So this is the Spiffo HQ right there. Oh, dog treats? Sure thing. Maybe not while I drive. I'll pause. Hey, This is yours. And this is yours. If you have any suggestions of things I should work on after I'm done with this little project, just submit it in channel points. And I'll put it to the poll. Alright, we're here. Sorry, zombies. Can't get me. For I have hopped the fence. You know what I just realized is, I don't have a lot of nails on me. And this project kind of calls for more nails than I brought. Oh well. This is my little outpost on the prison. Up here. With its own generator. And a tent. No tent. Where'd my tent go? Well, at least I have chips. There was a tent. Oh, no, I have nails here. Cool. It's down in the yard? That's right, that's right. I wasn't able to sleep up here because of zombies too close. So I had a tent down in the yard. Because zombies were harassing me. It's a really bad outpost, is what I'm trying to say. It sucks. It's the worst. But it's well, it's not completely. It is nearly impassable by zombies. And the secret project I'm working on, making it completely impassable by zombies. That is the secret project, now you know. Making this totally zombie-proof through the magic of sledging. So much scary combat music, like I'm in danger somehow. Game, I'm not. So how I want to make it completely impassable is, first I need to drop down to the level below me and build stairs that lets me ascend. So I need 15 planks on me with at least 15 nails. That's first order of business. Which means I'm going to have to drop, like, a lot of the stuff that I have in order for the... Well, actually, no, that's not true. This might hurt, though. By might, I mean it will definitely hurt. This is going to suck, because I'm going to have to fall while super encumbered. What? I have 14 out of 15 planks? Fine. I will put the sledge down. So that's 5 planks and 11, so let's make that 10. Malranda, thank you for the sub. Okay, I have everything I need to make stairs. Perfect. Let's have a quick cigarette before I annihilate my legs. And back and spine and everything. Because as far as I know, you can't, like... Oh, can I build... No, I don't think you can build stairs down like this. You can only build them up. So... Ouch. That hurt. All for a good cause. I'll just put the stairs here. That was step one. Could I fence and sheet rope to the lower roof? I could have. I just don't have sheet rope material. But, like, I could do that. It would just cost more resources. And then I'll show you how the fence area that I live in is not completely zombie-proof. I think. So if you look over here... Oh, yeah, here's a perfect example. If you look over here, there's a window right there that overlooks this roof here. So there's a tiny chance that zombies can go through this window and then fall... Hey, greatness! 30 months. Cheers on that. There was a tiny chance that they could go through the window and then fall here into the yard. So I'm removing that chance by destroying their ability to walk. So now there's zero risk. But yeah, here's a zombie that is making the trek over. And then the next thing I want to do is to get rid of this stairwell here so that they can't also go to my outpost. Because I built them a valid path now. I'll be removing that in short order. With a sheet rope and fences. Which I should have built originally. But I'm not a genius. I'm a smooth brain. I could also remove the roof tiles by the window too. I could do both. Why not both? And have them just plummet to their painful demise. Sounds good to me. Anything that hurts a zombie makes me happy. Oh, look at them all come. I got, like, the office party here. You know what? I'm a little encumbered or exerted. I'm gonna just back up. Have myself a little rest before I smush these zombs. Unfortunately, I was not able to rest long enough. They're teaming up on me! I like that sound. Well, I'm gonna have the materials for a sheet rope. So there's that at least. Let's just pretend that this was my plan all along. Oh, shoot. There's a lot of them. Bye! Don't pull it down while I'm climbing. Ah ha ha. You can't get me. Do do do. I am invincible! Sorry, zombies. What I done outsmarted you. Unless these guys, like, come back to life, which is possible. Let's just hope they don't. I'm not gonna fix it. I'm just gonna hope they just don't magically come back to life. It's too bad I didn't put a roof over my little, whatever that is. I don't even know what to call it. So I'm gonna recover and then go kill myself some zombies. Because I still have to clear out every zombie around the truck. Truck's a little bit surrounded. But yeah, I now have a impenetrable prison fortress. Oh yeah. One that can act as a shooting gallery or a stabby gallery. Come on. Okay. Apparently, oh, there we go. This was the whole point, is now I can stab zombies through the fence and they can't hurt me. Because I'm a coward and I don't want to play fair. I wonder how long it takes until PZ patches this very obvious terrain exploit out of the game. Come on, Louis. You're not in danger here. You don't need to be as panicked as you are. Did I take a knife from the zombie on the roof? Yes. I grabbed their hunting knife to make the spear. You know, you'd think with a machete you could make a knife, but no. You apparently need a hunting knife, not a machete. Or a kitchen knife, just not a machete. What I haven't used in a while is my katana. So let's... I did just level up my long blade, so let's celebrate leveling up my long blade with a bit of katana action, trying to get to the car. The benefit of a attaching machete to a spear is much lessened on Apocalypse difficulty because there's no multi-hit. Hey, don't do that. On Survival, where there is multi-hit, a katana on a spear, or a machete on a spear rather, is like such an imbalanced weapon, it's ridiculous. Because you can multi-hit like crowds, and it does so much damage that you kill entire crowds instantly. It's ridiculous. It's a lot of fun, but it's you could kill hundreds of zombies a day that way, as long as you could repair the repair everything involved, which is awesome if you're going for maximum slaughter. Get out of here. Everybody around my car. You're free to leave. If you don't, you die. No, don't touch my shins. My shins are sacred. I think I'm also, at the same time, demonstrating why it would be a very broken game if you were allowed to repair the katana like you can repair a machete. Because machetes repair with, like, what, duct tape or whatever? If you could repair a katana... I mean, machetes are already strong as it is, but you can see the power of the katana. I don't have a lot of long blade skill, and I'm laying waste to these zombies like they're nothing. Now don't touch the car. I think every single one was a one-tap. A guaranteed one-shot kill at like level 3. on Apocalypse difficulty is pretty absurd. Alright, well, I'm done with that project. It was a small one, but I'm technically complete. I'm going to type up some of the newest suggestions here. So if you guys have new suggestions for me, use channel points and suggest goals. So right now I have Funa's suggestion of collect more mannequins, Fangface, which is trap birds with worm bait, and Bryzit, which is level up survival skill. So suggest goals. But knowing that I have a perfectly secure outpost down here is kind of nice. I'm not gonna lie. Steal some art from an art gallery. And maybe 4 more, and I'll pull on it. I wonder how damaged the... Oh, I should have left the spear there. Why am I bringing the spear home? That's dumb. Yeah, the katana took maybe like 10% damage or something. Shooting practice at the outpost. Prepare for winter. Oops. Did I find a winter stove? I have, yes. There's more preparations I could do for winter. Like collecting flammable materials in order to make fires, like logs, having a giant stack of logs, or trying to find canning things so that I can can food, or jar food, I should say, because jarred food lasts a lot longer than frozen food, 4 times longer. So there's obviously some improvements I could do to ready myself for winter, but antique stove is not one of them. Also, I overestimated my need for planks here by a lot. I used none of them. Loaded them all up and didn't touch them. It's super broken that the antique stove has infinite fuel capacity. Yeah, just keep shoving logs into it. You get like a week's worth of heat. Alright, so I did get some extra pullables. So let me get typing them up. Collect mannequins, trap birds with worms, level up. I'm going to say fishing. Go fishing. Steal art from the museum. Shooting practice at the outpost. Prepare for winter by collecting jarring materials. Build a fort in the prison area. Go on a cruise and collect a swarm for the shooting range. Build a roof over the outpost cabin. Looks good. All right, 5 minutes to vote on that, and I'll maintain the base while you guys decide. Let me try to put on some weight, I guess. What's my weight at? 77 still? It's not concerning, but I'll work on bulking. Oh, how are you bored? You just ate ice cream. What a whiner. 77, 72 fuel. Yeah, let's get that topped up. I love having 2 generators, though. So nice. With that said, it's not like when you bring one generator offline, it takes a while for your frozen food to defrost. So there's not a problem of having your generators off for like an hour. But it is nice to just not have to worry about that at all. Imagine me saying that to my kid, "How are you bored? You just ate ice cream?" That's 100% of something I would say in real life. Ice cream. I love ice cream. So, I don't eat a lot of it because, you know, too much of that will kill you. So, I try to, you know, be alive instead of enjoy gorging upon ice cream. But, yeah, if I could eat ice cream every day, I think I would. I just think I might. It's not a lot of foods I could say that about, but ice cream's one of them. So while I have you guys polling, for the rest of the day here, I'm going to work on the safe gangway plank area up top. Because that is a recurring suggestion, and it's something to work on when I'm just burning time. Hello? Yes, build the wall. Louis having some problems. Some technical difficulties of, this is a wall, please build it. I don't know what's going on with that wall. Oh, there we go. God, that took a lot of clicks. Walls are hard. Very difficult for Louis to figure out. Whoops. Dude, you're like a level 8 carpenter. How do you still break things when you build? One of the greatest mysteries of the universe. How Louis, who is one of the best carpenters, or the best carpenter in all of Louisville, still manages to completely scrap everything he touches. I do not know. I really don't. But once the whole thing is either windows or walls, there's no way for Louis to break another shin. Well, I'll rise to the challenge. I'm sure I'd figure it out. What'd you guys vote for? Prepare for winter by collecting jarring materials. Question for you all: where do I buy? Where do I get that? I don't know. I could start to search Quickie Marts, but I don't know of a location that has a higher percentage of vinegar, sugar, or jars. Grocery stores? Like, maybe? Gigamarts? I'm not sure. I'm not. So, yeah. If you guys have a lead for me, that would be glorious. What I can try is the... I wonder what the wiki says. Let's check. So the wiki says... Empty jars and jar lids are quite rare, but can be found in kitchen counters, tool stores, bars, and cafes. So I could go to the hardware store that I live somewhat close to and check there. That was annoying. I didn't mean to fast forward time. Just did. Also, if I have one wall for the gangway, I can walk sort of into the wall, colliding on purpose with it, so that I'm less likely to fall to my doom. Because that is not under... You know, that's one technique. Have one guardrail. So I'm trying to build the one first. Okay, updated the priority up top. And I'm using the last of the wood to finish, or not to finish, but to continue the gangway. I feel like building this up here is almost as dangerous as not, you know, it's, how to put this? It's an equally dangerous thing to do. I'm like as very much in danger right now as I am just traversing the area. You got a plank back? Dude. Really? Yeah, thinking back now, I will say I do find the box of jars in hardware stores somewhat reliably. The machete is low condition. I'll have 2 spare katanas. Oh, also for you raiders, I found all these katanas legitimately. As hard as it is to believe that I have like 4 or 5 of them or whatever. But, and some of the people in chat were here for every single one I found. It was just luck. I just kept finding zombies skewered by katanas. They must have gone to some sort of like secret ninja dojo and died or something, because I found 3 or 4 katanas that way of just zombies victimed by the rare blade. It's pretty nutty, but they were legit. If you have other goals to suggest, feel free to drop them in. Oh, also this icy is not doing anything anymore. I've emptied it out, I think. Oh no, it still has some stuff. Oops, I lied. Wait, no, it's empty. Yeah, let's pick it up. I'm just gonna have it broken down, rather than I'll put it anyway. It's not doing anything. So I'm not going to spend the gasoline for it. So my first stop is going to be that hardware store that I marked down, I think. Looking for jars. So that is here. It's very close to the base. Just past the pawn shop. Oh, actually, yeah, just past the pawn shop. So I'm just going to go on foot. It's not far enough to even bother driving to. Except for it's a hardware store. I might find other things. So yeah, I guess I'll drive to it. Don't assume it's just the jars I'm after. After watching me hunt down that lead pipe, I deserve the katanas. Yeah, I spent like 10 hours hunting down a lead pipe. Something like that. It was a lot. Poor Nomad. So here's Zach's hardware, and I'm hoping that there's some jars in there. I don't think I've actually come down this way. I think this is a new hardware store. I know this isn't the hardware store. I'm just curious if there's still food in fish and chips that can be stoled. Oh, yeah, see? Corn flour, vegetable oil. Someday, Louis will bother to cook and not eat raw vegetables. When that someday is, I don't know. But I'd imagine that you guys might propose that he bothers to cook at some point. Someday, Louis, you'll have like a nice fish that you caught from the ocean, cooked up. Because he's a pretty good chef. I mean, he's got a cooking of, what, 5 and almost 6? It's not shabby at all. Are we past hunting on sledgehammers? Oh, way past. I, like, started this series with a sledgehammer in my hand. Just about. Sorry. Oh, speaking of sledgehammers, here's another one. I might as well have more, because they do break down as you use them. And I might just be too lazy to ever repair them. Floodlights! I also wanted floodlights. So I'm glad I brought the car, because floodlights weigh a lot. Floodlights are a really good way to have a standalone light source that doesn't rely on you building walls. So it's a good way to light up the roof or the roads around the base. There was also a desire to possibly clean up the floor. So I don't think it would be a bad idea for me to grab the bleach I just have to make sure not to do this and drink it, because otherwise I die. It's very tempting. Call the void, you know? Just drink the bleach. And there's another floodlight here. I'll take it. Not seeing any jarring materials, though. I don't recall seeing it in the big warehouse that I searched last stream either, or the stream before. That huge, long warehouse. I don't think there was any jarring stuff there. I would have grabbed it otherwise. Knowing how rare it is and how nice it is to have. Oh, getting a little surrounded here. Come out. Yeah. Ruining my shopping spree. Punishable by death. I wonder where they came from. Probably where these guys are coming from, the adjacent building. I think the adjacent building might be a bus station. It wouldn't be terrible to search that too. They're inspecting my floodlight. Must be ex-OSHA or something. Let me put this away because I had to drop it quickly because of the weight. So I have about 50 kilos of space left in the trunk. I don't think I'll need that because this hardware store looks pretty crap. And we're done. I don't think this hardware store has like a back storage area, but I'll check. Every now and then they'll have like a back room with a lot more stuff. This one just has... yeah, it has a crowbar. That's something. If you're wondering, the tool chests, the metal tool chests were empty. And I'll check the counter. Yeah, okay. It's all looted. 2 floodlights are nice, but no jars. The next place I'm going to search is the transit building just across the street. It has a bunch of shelves. I doubt it will have jars, but you never know. Looks fancy, though. Oh. No, this isn't... I don't know what this place is. Guitar place. Musical instruments. Louis already has his banjo, so no need to grab a guitar. I'm gonna pause just a second and try to figure out where I'm headed to next. I could try the live music venue that is just across the street and check their bar back if they have jars. Does Apocalypse difficulty lower winter temps? No. And it'll still get frozen. You'll still want some sort of source of heat, but it's not any more difficult than Survivor difficulty. So there's a repurposed building with a cafeteria, but I don't think the cafeteria is going to have any jars in it. And then there's this bar here. Beavers. I doubt it will have jars, but I don't really have anywhere else to look. Short of going to the Gigamart, which would be a multiple day endeavor for sure. Hey, Olet. Olet GG, thank you for the sub. Thank you for watching King of Louisville, which originally streamed live on Twitch March 16th. If you have any feedback or questions for me, let me know in the comments below. If you'd like to catch a live stream of mine, Rhadamant.com has my stream schedule and countdown timers to upcoming streams. If you'd like to join my gaming community, Rhadamant.com also has a link to Discord, as does the description of this video. Thank you so very much for watching, and a special thank you to my Patreon patrons, Twitch subscribers, and viewers like you that support the channel and made it all the way to the credits. Thank you so very much. I hope to catch you at next episode or an upcoming stream. Farewell, my fellow zombie slayers,